Hey guys, and welcome back to the Finyl channel. So in today's video, we're going to be going over all the vinyl records I collected and obtained over the months of January and February. I was going to make a January one, but I was really busy. I couldn't do a January one, so we're just putting both months into one video. I spent more money than I would have liked to these past months on records. So I guess we'll just get into the collection, shall we? So the first record I got in January was OK Computer by Radiohead. I didn't actually buy this one. This was a Christmas gift, but the gifter was away for Christmas, so I didn't get this till January 1st. So that's the first one I got. This is just a masterpiece of an album. I'm sure most people will know about this, but this is the 2017 anniversary edition called OK Not OK. And it's pretty cool. The cool thing about this is, so this album is actually a gatefold album, but it actually has like 3 pages, and the middle page has like all the B-sides from the OK Computer era, and it's really cool. I really like it. I don't know what you would call that, but that's the first time I've ever seen that in a record. Again, I'm quite new to collecting, but that's the first time I've ever seen that, so that's pretty cool, I guess. The next one I got, which I bought with my own money, was A Light for Attracting Attention by The Smile. Now, if you don't know, The Smile is a side project by 2 Radiohead members, Johnny Greenwood and Tom York, plus a drummer called Tom Skinner. I think he's a jazz drummer. I'm not entirely sure, but anyway, this, despite it not actually being Radiohead, it's if it was a Radiohead album, it would be up there in the top. It's so good. All bops, no flops on this album. Literally every song slaps. Well, maybe not slaps, because some of the songs are quite slow, but they are all good tracks, and I love them. I love this album. I would say this is the best album of 2022, but it's not, and I'm going to talk about that soon. Now, the next album I obtained might be a little less known by you guys, but that is by Trico, their debut album. Now, if you didn't know, Trico, this band, they are a math rock band from Japan, and they make slappers. Bro, like, Pool is such a good track. What a banger. And anyway, yeah, this is like one of the best debut albums I've ever heard. It's literally so good. These guys played in Glasgow, Scotland. I live in Aberdeen, so they played pretty close, but you had to be 18 for the show, and I'm not of that age yet, sadly. So I was a bit gutted about that. This album is, I think it's an HMV exclusive. I'm actually not sure, but it's a really pretty, like, marble pink sort of colour. It's really nice. And we have another amazing debut album, Interpol Turn on the Bright Lights. I actually haven't heard all of this album, because I heard like half of it on Spotify, and I was like, right, I need to get this vinyl. But I haven't actually listened to it. I haven't gotten around to listening to it yet. But the first half I have listened to, like the first side. PDA, great song. Untitled, like one of the best openers. They literally made it to open their shows. But even then, it's like such a dreamy track. I like to sit on the bus and like close my eyes to that track. Can you tell I'm a bit obsessed with Radiohead at the moment? Yeah, this is their latest album, A Moon-Shaped Pool. Again, great album. It's one of their like more different ones. It's a bit slower, but like some tracks like Full Stop or Deck's Dark, Daydreaming. I like to dream to that song. Not literally, but I fall asleep to that song all the time. This album's amazing. Really interesting artwork as well. I have no idea what's going on here, but it looks cool. And also, like, it's really hard to see, but the inside of the thing is like artwork as well. And like, if I could buy another copy, I would totally like rip it open to see what's inside. But you know, I don't want to do that. Like, why would they put art on the inside when you can't see it? Here we have more Radiohead with Hail to the Thief, their 4th album. No, it wasn't. 6th. Why? How did I miss out 2 albums? Yeah, this is their 6th album. Probably like top 5 at least, Radiohead. A lot of people say this album is bloated because there's too many songs, but I think that's a good thing. more bangers and more time for stinkers, like the gloaming. Yeah, some banger tracks on this, like Backdrifts, They're There, 2 + 2 = 5, one of the best openers ever, or A Wolf at the Door, one of the best closers ever. Like, bro, are you serious right now? So this year, in the 2 months that have happened, I've acquired a bit of an obsession with a certain band. You might know them, they're called Black Midi. Now this band have an acquired taste, must I say. They're very different, but anyway, I bought 2 of their vinyls out of the 3 albums they have made. I'll show you the first one. The first one is Cavalcade. I don't actually know which way you're supposed to put it, because on the album art on like Spotify, it's like this, but then that's, as you can see here, it's like, it opens that way, which doesn't make much sense. And then also, the track listing is this way, but then the title is upside down. So that doesn't make any sense. Anyway, this album is amazing. I don't know what my favorite Black Midi album is, because they're all good in their own rights. Their album art is really cool. Again, like a Moonshaped Pool, I have no idea what's happening, but it's cool nonetheless. Cut back to when I said that The Smile was not the best album of 2022. That's because this is the best album of 2022. Holy shit. I think I just had the most scary moment of my life. And that, kids, is why you never store your records with the record facing outwards. As I was saying, this is the best album of 2022. Hellfire by Black Midi. And as you probably saw, it's limited edition clear red. This is one of the coolest albums I've ever heard, like as an album experience. Like, Kid A is one of my favourite album experiences. This has got to be one of them as well. Like the transitions between the songs. Let me play this TikTok for you. And I'll show you how good the transitions are. And one of my favourite songs right now, Sugar Zoo is one of the coolest songs I've ever heard. Same with Welcome to Hell. This is such a good album, man. If it depends what kind of music you like. It's really niche. It's basically like noise rock, math rock. I don't even know. But yeah, check it out. If you don't like it, that's fine. But I personally love it, and a lot of people do as well. And anyway, guys, that concludes the January-February 2023 vinyl collection. I collected quite a lot these few months, spent a lot of money. They were all brand new records. Only one of them was a gift, meaning I spent this much money. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I guess I'll see you in the next one. Maybe I'll make this a new series. I don't know. I'll see you in the next video then. See ya!